Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last question for tonight. This is number 6 on the homework. This says, their friend Jason lives exactly halfway between Ben and Kate. Mark the location of Jason's home on a map. Well, this actually says mark the location, right? So we could look at the graph that we did a minute ago and kind of guess where halfway between Ben and Kate's is, right? And that's where Jason lives. But we actually need the 2 points. We need an X and a Y value, right, in order to mark that on a coordinate point. All right, so the way that we're going to do that is there's actually a new formula. Instead of the distance formula, we're going to use what's called the midpoint formula. I'm going to show it here really quick, and then in step 2, or in part 2 of this video, in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to solve it. All right, but here is the midpoint formula. If we want to find the midpoint formula between 2 points, all it is M equals, okay, and we're going to find an X value and we're going to find a Y value. Okay, so we're going to find this and we're going to find this. And the way that we find it is X sub 2 plus X sub 1 divided by 2. So basically all we're doing is we're taking both of our X values, adding them together and dividing by 2. That's an average. And that's exactly what we're going to do for the Y values. We're going to take the Y sub 2 plus Y sub 1, add them together and divide by 2. And that'll tell us what our X value is, and that'll tell us what our Y value is, the distance between those 2 points. All right, in the second video, I'm going to go back to the grid so that you can see what we're going to talk about, or so that you can see it a little bit more clearly, so you can visualize it, and then we will put the math to those formulas, and it'll be easy peasy, lemon squeezy.